very important topic. We are discussing one of the very important topic for SSC and so many other examinations, Surds and Indices, which is my session 3, right? Which is my session 3. Session 3 on Surds and Indices. We are starting with our first problem of today's class. We will start with some very easy questions initially, and slowly we will scale up the level of difficulty. Listen carefully, sir. Your question is if 125 to the power of 2 by 3 into 625 to the power of minus 1 by 4 is equal to 5 power x, then find the value of x. Very easy question to start with, and we have discussed these varieties of questions in our previous classes also. I am continuing with some of the varieties what we discussed, so that the students who have missed out should also not feel that they are not understanding properly. Listen carefully, sir. Very easy question. If 125 to the power of 2 by 3 into 625 to the power of minus 1 by 4 is equal to 5 power x. Find the value of x, right? Find the value of x. Now listen carefully. Very easy way of solving. 125, every base whatever it is given, the bases whatever it is given, if you observe on the right hand side, the base is nothing but a 5, right? The base is nothing but 5. That means definitely left hand side should also be a term where it is expressed in terms of base 5. 125 is nothing but 5 power 3, right? 125 is nothing but 5 power 3. 5 power 3 whole to the power of 2 by 3. 625 is 5 power 4 whole to the power of minus 1 by 4 is equal to 5 power x. We know that a power m whole power n is a power m into n. So this becomes 3 into 2 by 3. This 3 will cancel. You are left with 5 power 2, right? You are left with 5 power 2. This becomes 4 into minus 1 by 4. 4 will cancel out. You are left with 5 power minus 1. Here it is 5 power x. A power m into a power n. It is a power m plus n. It is 5 power 2 minus 1. 5 power 2 minus 1 is 5 power 1. 5 power 1 is equal to 5 power x. When the bases are same, equate the powers. If I equate the powers, I will get it as x value as 1. Very easy question to start with. You need not write this first step in the examination, or you in fact need not write the second step also in your examination if you are little smart in solving, and then eliminate a few intermediate steps only by practicing so many problems. You can directly say 125 as 5 power 3. 5 power 3 whole power 2 by 3 is 5 power 2. 3 and 1 by 3 will get cancelled. 5 power 2 you can keep it in your mind. 5 power 4 whole power minus 1 by 4. 4 and 1 by 4 cancels. You are left with 5 power minus 1. 5 power 2 into 5 power minus 1. It is 5 power 1 equal to 5 power x. X value is 1. In fact, this question does not deserve a pen. This question does not deserve a pen if you have practiced multiple questions of these varieties. An easy question to start with. I believe that the first question is very clear for you people. Second question. Simplify 625 to the power of 1 by 2, 0.0144 to the power of 1 by 2 plus 1 divided by 0.027 to the power of 1 by 3 into 81 to the power of 1 by 4. I need to simplify this value, right? I need to simplify this expression. Now listen carefully, sir. Very easy once again. 625 to the power of 1 by 2. Power 1 by 2 is nothing but square root. Square root of 625, which I expect my students to know it as 25, right? It is 25. Now forget about 0.0144. Forget about that 0.0 or decimal values. Only take the whole number part 144. 144 square root. Square root of 144 is how much? It is 12. Now square root is what is given in the question, or the power 1 by 2 is what is given in the question. After right hand side, from right hand side, after how many places you have a decimal point? You have a decimal point after 4 places. If under the square root you have a decimal point after 4 places, without square root you should have a decimal point after 2 places. That means square root of 0.0144 is 0.12. Right, it is 0.12, and then you are adding 1 in the numerator, divided by, same thing, forget about this decimal, cube root of 27, power 1 by 3 is nothing but cube root of 27 is 3. After 3 places you have a decimal point under the cube root. Without the decimal point, after 1 place you should have the decimal point. In fact, without the square root or without the cube root, you should have a decimal point after 1 place, into 81 to the power of 1 by 4. Fourth root of 81 is nothing but 3. Right, it is nothing but 3. If I simplify further, again forget about the decimal point. 25 into 12 is 300. After 25 into 12 is 300. After 2 places keep a decimal point. You will get it as 0.3. Right, you will get it as 0.3. I believe that you are able to understand, sir. 25 into 0.12 is what I am finding. 25 into 0.12. Don't use the decimal point. In fact, you will get it as 3, sir. Right, so you will get it as 3. Right, not 0.3, because I got 300 after 2 places. If I keep a decimal point, I will get it as 3. So it is 3 plus 1 divided by 0.3 into 3 is 0.9. So your answer should be equal to 4 divided by 0.9. Right, your answer should be equal to 4 divided by 0.9. And further you can simplify it as 4 divided by 9 by 10. That becomes 40 by 9. There is nothing that I can simplify further. So answer for this question will be 40 by 9. I believe that the idea is very, very clear, sir. Question number 3. If cube root of 3 by 5, whole to the power of 3x plus 12 is equal to fourth root of 25 by 9 whole to the power of 3x plus 1. Right, 3x plus 1. Then find the value of x. Right, find the value of x. Again, a very easy question if you know how to simplify by using laws of indices, what we have discussed in our first class on surds and indices. Now see here, same methodology I will implement. Cube root is nothing but power 1 by 3. It is 3 by 5 to the power of 1 by 3 whole to the power of 3x plus 12. That means a power m whole power n is a power m into n. Right, a power m into n. That means, can I say it as, this will be 3 by 5 to the power of m into n. M is nothing but 3x plus 12. N is nothing but power will be 1 by 3. 3x plus 12 into 1 by 3 is 3x plus 12 by 3. Right, or I can okay, let me write it in the next step. This value is 25 by 9 whole to the power of 3x plus 1 divided by 4. Why? Because fourth root is nothing but power 1 by 4. Now, can I now say it as the base here is 3 by 5, but the base here is not 3 by 5. Right, it is not 3 by 5, but I want to somehow make it as 3 by 5. Can I say it as 25 is the square root of 5. That means in that fourth root what is there, I will write this 4 as power 1 by 2 into another power 1 by 2, so that it becomes power 1 by 4. That means first I will take the square root, again if required I will take the another square root. That means 25 is the square root of 5, 9 is the square root of 3. I will get it as 5 by 3 if I take the square root. If I reverse that 5 by 3, if I take the reciprocal, I will end up getting it as 3 by 5, which is nothing but the base on my left hand side. Right, base on my left hand side. So left hand side I will write it as it is 3 by 5 to the power of 3 by 3 is 1, 12 by 3 is 4. So this becomes x plus 4. This, if I simplify further, one of the square root I will use it. Suppose I used this power 1 by 2, right? This power 1 by 2, and I reverse it, then it becomes 3 by 5 to the power of minus 3 by 5 to the power of minus. Why power is minus? Because 5 by 3 will become reverse. It becomes minus 3 by 5 to the power of minus 1, or whatever the power is there. So minus of, it is 3x plus 1. Another square root, I will keep it as it is. I believe that you are able to understand, sir. Now bases are same in both the left hand side and right hand side. Equate the powers. Left hand side is x plus 4, right hand side is minus of 3x plus 1 divided by 2. Simplify. The best way to solve from here is not by cross multiplying and finding it, but by using answer options. Definitely answer options will be given in your examination, but because I have not mentioned the answer options in this question, I will cross multiply. It is 2x plus 8 is equal to minus 3x minus 1. So if it comes to the left hand side, 2x plus 3x is equal to 5x. It is minus 9. X is minus 9 by 5. Answer for this question is minus 5 by 9. Sorry, minus 9 by 5. Very, very important. Make the bases same. Make the bases same on both left hand side and right hand side, and then equate the power. This is the concept. This is the learning from this problem. Make the bases same and then equate the power to get the value of the unknown variable x.